Okay, congratulations. You've started a new business. But we all know in today's world, in order to even compete out there, you have to have social media. So how do you do that if you don't know where to start and you're not very tech savvy? Well, first of all, you contact Giselle Aguiar. She's the owner of AZ Social Media Wiz. And anybody who is starting a new business, I commend them. But now, in today's world, with all this social media, this is intimidating stuff.
It is, and it's very overwhelming for some people. They don't know where to start. They don't understand how some of the networks work or the whole purpose of being there, you know, and what to do.
You mentioned networks. Now, I know that there are a bunch of different ones. For somebody who's like, okay, introduce me to this world.
Yeah.
How do you explain it?
Well, I kind of like in learning social media marketing is like learning how to drive a car. And what's a car but just a tool to get you from point A to point B. So I say each of the networks drives differently. So LinkedIn is the professional network. So it's more business to business. It's very classy. So it's like the luxury sedan. Pinterest is the minivan. It's 85% women. Half of them have kids. So that's where your soccer moms are. Twitter, it's like the sports car. It's newsy, fast, it's life in 140 characters or less.
Wow.
YouTube, well, YouTube is a video channel, so it's where people want to be noticed and get exposure. So people who drive convertibles, they want to be seen, so that's it. Facebook is the SUV because it's good for a little bit of everything. So it's multi-purpose, yes. And then Google Plus is a pickup truck because it's connected to the Google search engine, and that's what makes it important. So it's like get down to business and get stuff done and really get your SEO, your search engine optimization, and build traffic to your website.
And I know we have another slide to show everybody about the networks too. And this is pretty impressive stuff. Explain this.
Yeah, these are the numbers. So Facebook is number one. It's the largest one with 1.5 billion users globally. Google Plus, 700 plus million. And Google Plus is interesting because now they have about maybe 300 active users because not many people understand it and its power because of the connection with the Google search engine, and it's growing, right.
Okay.
Twitter is 500 plus million. Also, another one that's misunderstood. LinkedIn and the network for professionals, 300 plus million. Those are new numbers for them too. Recently, they just hit it. Pinterest, I believe they should be over 100 plus million now. They're going to be going public this year.
So I see all these numbers, but then how do I take those numbers and help it benefit me to start and to grow my business?
Right. Well, one of the big benefits of social media is it establishes you as an expert in your field. You gain exposure. It is the new word of mouth. So it helps with lead generation and driving traffic to a website, and it helps with search engine optimization also. And they're just free billboards. That's what they are.
And free advertising.
Free tools. They're free advertising. You may want to invest in a good graphic designer to put up quality graphics there because it is your brand. It's your online reputation, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. But that's what's important about this.
Well, and then when you go from the benefits of that, I know that you offer, there's a boot camp that's available, and it's very important because it's like all this sounds well and good and yay, it's going to help me, but how do I post things? When do I post them? What am I posting? And keywords, you hear about keywords. Tell us about some of those.
Right. Well, they're tools, so you have to learn how to effectively use the tools and use them correctly. What works on Twitter doesn't work on LinkedIn. So I'm holding this boot camp with the Greater Phoenix Score, and we're doing it every Friday in May. This Friday is already sold out, unfortunately, but next week we're covering LinkedIn and Twitter, and really the most important one is the final one on the last Friday in May. That's about planning and putting a marketing plan together and learning how to use the tools that make it easier to manage everything.
All right, and then the intimidation goes away too, and it's baby steps yet again, but in the end, the benefits are just huge for this.
Right, right.
An ebook that is available.
Yeah, on my site, azsocialmediawiz.com, I have a free ebook that explains what is inbound marketing, which is the new way of marketing, the paradigm shift. And so it's got pretty in-depth information there on what it is that you need to do to promote your business and to get noticed on social media.
In getting started in all of this, what are some things that a new business owner should avoid when it comes to social media? Like, it drives me crazy when somebody has to post on Twitter or Facebook, you know, went to get my cup of coffee this morning. It's like, so I don't care.
Right. Sometimes
Why?
that helps, sometimes not. But it depends. I like to post when I'm in somewhere, I'm meeting a new client, or because that's helping me with my business. But it's not about you. It's about giving free advice to your potential client or your target market. So, and it's also sharing other people's content. So people that continuously just post about themselves or about, buy this or do this or the hard sell just doesn't work anymore.
I was going to say it's getting really old, and people are tuning it out. I mean, when Facebook first came to be, everybody was like, "Oh, this is really great. This is really cool." And then after a while, it's like, I don't want to know that you went and did what you've done every single day now at the same time.
Right.
It's like, but if you can promote something,
Yeah.
then it's worth your while.
Yeah, it's a soft sell.
Yeah. And if they want information, they can always check you out, AZ Social Media Whiz, for more information. Thank you so much, Giselle.
Thank you.
And thank
All
you.
right.
We'll be right back with more of the Morning Scramble.